Hi, I'm Legend G. This is episode 0 of the Sayan Index. The overview. The Saiyan race is a fictional race in the so-called Dragon Ball Z. Many famous Saiyans include Goku, Vegeta, and hybrids like Gohan and so on. Saiyans had their home planet called Planet Sadala. Their home planet was destroyed during a war between the Saiyans. Later, they conquered Planet Plant and created Planet Vegeta. After they renamed Planet Plant to Planet Vegeta, they were found by Frieza's army. They made an alliance or more of a slave agreement to Frieza's army and became members of his empire and crew. Planet Vegeta was later destroyed by Frieza. A few survivors did, however, survive, like Goku and Vegeta. Both would receive the Saiyan myth, the legendary mythical form of the Saiyans, which appears once a thousand years, the Super Saiyan form. However, this is not the only transformation of the Saiyans, for there is a standard transformation of Javu, or Great Ape. And the Super Saiyan forms also do have many other evolutions per se. And obviously in Super we find about their god forms, which also relates to another myth of Saiyan legend, which was eventually achieved by Son Goku and then later Vegeta as well. The Saiyans, especially after Frieza's army invaded them, worked on rank systems with low class Saiyans, mid class Saiyans, high class Saiyans, and if you were to go further, you would probably be in elite class Saiyans and royals. As earlier I stated, Planet Vegeta and most of the Saiyans were destroyed by Frieza, but also to note this was commanded by their god of destruction Beerus, a later friend to the surviving Saiyans, as well as master to Vegeta. His angel Whis also mastered both of the Saiyans and takes now a Coven more view on Goku. However, the Saiyans we know seem to be quite anomalies and are excellently more powerful than any other Saiyan. They are not the rule, they are clearly the exception, and the hybrids are even more so. And the Saiyans we know of Universe 7 aren't the only Saiyans, there are also Saiyans in Universe 6, who still live on planet Sadala and are quite more peaceful. But there are also a few powerful Saiyans and warrior-like Saiyans on their planets as well. We obviously know a few from the Tournament of Power and the fight between Universe 6 and 7 during their tournament. And as talking of the power of the Saiyans were a very powerful race as I stated. They were capable of great feats such as destroying planets, especially high class of royal Saiyans such as Vegeta's father was able to destroy multiple planets at once. And Vegeta had surpassed his father during his time in Frieza's army, at one point being the strongest Saiyan in existence. The prince of all Saiyans was at one point the strongest, yes indeed. This was during his battle against Goku. However, our current Saiyans have far surpassed that and even reached universal levels. But as I said, they're the exception, not the rule. However, this proves that the Saiyan mindset of only working on Zenkai boosts or what the power they are born with was wrong, and that Saiyans with Shane can far surpass the Saiyan limits or Saiyans with don't. In older versions of the Saiyans, they didn't. Well, hard to say older versions, but the older form of the Saiyans and traditional forms do not Shane. However, there were exceptions to these rules even back then, such as Bardock, Goku's father, which was a quite powerful Saiyan, although given a mid-class rank, he probably was an elite class Saiyan in comparison to Shient. But even though I have mentioned multiple Saiyans throughout this video, we still don't know that many Saiyans and can't fully say what a standard Saiyan would be like. However, due to myths and legends and descriptions on Vegeta and others, we can say that the Saiyans were a warrior, brutish race, and a powerful one at that. Thank you. This is the end of my video. Please like and subscribe, and there will be more coming soon for the Sayan Index series. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you well.